Dateline August 6th, just shy of 2 p.m. News line in for this game, Berkshire win and in. They are one win away from the playoffs. Hereford have already clinched the division and will be hosting a playoff game here at Ledbury Rugby Football Club. Berkshire currently 3-4 record, losing to Booze Valley and Somerset twice. Swindon almost running the division, apart from a one loss on their record. And who was that loss to, ladies and gentlemen? It was to the Berkshire Renegades, 16-14. And that's what makes this game interesting. Hereford, you know, they've clinched it. They're going to be playing the game here at home in the playoffs. Berkshire, it's all or nothing for Berkshire, and we're going to see if that mentality plays into it at all. But then, do Hereford want to get their win back? That's the question that we've got to answer here today for a great game in the SFC2 Central. All or nothing for the Renegades. We are just behind the Renegades. We're on their sideline, as you can see, in a lovely tower. Lovely venue here at Ledbury Rugby Football Club in Hereford. Got some pizza going in the background. If you're local, come on down. Wind is picking up here, but I tell you what, there you go. Hereford win the toss and they will be starting with the ball as rain, as per usual in a Britball game. The game starts and the rain starts. As I try and pop an umbrella here, ladies and gentlemen, high-tech umbrella. Watch it get blown out of my hand. Oh, and Harry Owen is giving me the broken umbrella. Fantastic, thank you, Harry Owen, for giving me the broken umbrella. Number 85 for the Stampede. I'm currently attempting to be joined by another commentator. You could have went under the bar. You could have went under the bar, Jordan. You could have went under the bar.
Too much concussion.
Right, hold that. Close it because it's awful. Grab that microphone.
Let me clear my voice first.
Well, it's not on yet, Jordan. So Hereford will be receiving the ball. So take the fuzzy thing off and then flip that just so you can get to the bottom of that. No, just take that off. Take it off and then click that button at the bottom and hold it. Hold it until its blue light appears. Yeah. And there's the kickoff for Berkshire. And that ball looks like it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be an instant flag as just as the first kickoff happens, it starts to rain. Lovely. As I'm joined by John Vincent of the
Lovely
Bristol Aztecs and Gloucestershire Gladiators. Jordan, try and get that umbrella to work for me.
Oh, we'll try.
We're trying to deal with it here. Trying to deal with the conditions that have just appeared. I'll tell you what, it was a lovely day here in Hereford until.
Cheers, Harry. Looks like I'm holding that umbrella for the 90 minutes of this game.
If you could just hold it over the camera. I don't mind getting wet here, ladies and gentlemen. The worst part is the rain's coming in from behind me.
So our backs are getting lovely and wet.
I'm wearing a white t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. These people are in for a show.
Oh, the wind is very strong.
The wind isn't great. Not that tight.
And here come the Berkshire Renegades defence. And here comes the Hereford offence.
King Darko saying Hereford smash, and we got some Hereford fans.
So it's like trips right. It's a run up the middle. It's a great run up the middle. Straight to the edge. Oh! To the 45. Oh, there is a
down there by number 30 of the
some
Renegades.
Laundry.
After maybe a 15-yard gain. Jordan is right. Laundry on the field already. But a great gain by number 25 of the Stampede. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to hold down the rain, the fortress, as I try and look at the...
Do you need my 4G by any chance?
I don't, actually. It's.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, he asked me if I need 4G. Normally I rely on...
Me?
On Jordan for the...
Silly number 1.
I believe that's Liam Bentley there with the illegal block in the back, and that's going to take a terrific run off the board for number 25. Jordan, please don't burp into
I
the
do apologise,
microphone.
ladies and gentlemen.
If you are going to burp, take the microphone away from your
I
face.
did.
Did you? I didn't see. I can literally, I have to look at the action, Jordan.
That was more important than my burping.
But yeah, I tell you what, I know that the ladies and gentlemen here aren't interested. Great data signal here in Hereford. Great data signal. Let's see if we can tighten it up a bit.
Harry Owen single coverage, 41, not even looking to cover him.
Yeah, Harry Owen is
And it's a
wide
run
open.
up the middle for a...
It's a good game.
Oh, the wind is...
The wind
I'm
is-
about to fly away like Mary Poppins.
The wind is... I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, just before kickoff, the weather was stunning. It was a sunny day here in Hereford. As soon as that ball left the kicker's foot, the rain started, and this job became a hell of a lot harder. As I need Jordan to protect the equipment and less of himself. But will he do it?
How did you get up here, Tebs? I want to know.
How did I get up?
It's so, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot see what we're seeing, but it's a very high ledge, and I did not voice break there.
It's a very high ledge, but I get up here because I'm an athlete.
Oh, it's a pass play.
Here he goes.
Straight to number 3.
Hall throws it out wide. Free's got it. He's gonna
Is
have.
he no.
He's not
Is
going to
that
have
first?
that first
Is that
down.
the first down?
I don't think that's going to be a first down, personally.
Oh,
I think that's
what?
going to be a third
Jesus
inches.
Lord.
Yeah, it
Yes,
doesn't
then.
look. Oh, and it
Oh,
is
it's a first down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We have
Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for the voice breaking.
He's just going through puberty. As we have the referees in charge here, we have the referee Amir Brooks, the umpire Mike, the favourite Ian Davis, head linesman, and line judge Mark Schofield.
And it looks like we're going trips left for the Hereford Stampede. Liam Bentley single covered. And it's a run left. Jet sweep. No, not jet sweep.
At 25 is fine.
And that is a 6-yard gain.
And I tell you what, this is surprising, ladies and gentlemen, because that's not the starting running back for Stampede.
Is it not?
No,
Who is this?
I was told, again, Jordan, don't ask me to do things when it's raining and I'm trying not to make sure, because you're not putting the umbrella over the camera equipment, which I want you to do. And then also the rain is on it. I might need to squat down to look at stuff. Again, I wish it wasn't raining.
Let's hope it stops at half time.
I can't imagine it will last all game.
Trips right again for the Stampede. Trips right bunch. A run up the middle.
Second
And
and
attack TFO for the Renegades.
And that's 36 for the Renegades. Getting 25 wrapped up as Jordan stabs me in the head with the umbrella.
I know who 25 is. Is it our coach? Coach Morse.
I don't know because I'm trying to do 100 things.
Oh,
Sorry. Thanks for that, Jordan. Yep, and he stabbed me again in the face. It was tropical.
Third and 5, I want to say.
Please get the umbrella off me, Jordan.
Oh, he's dropped it. Steve. Oh, it's a sack. Well done, Renegades.
And that's 36 again for the Renegades. Another tackle for loss. 36 is putting on a show. Let's try and get a number for you. A name for you, not a number. I've got his number.
And here comes the punting unit for the Hereford Stampede. Mr. 99, Simon Bennett at long snapper in the silver helmet.
That's Christopher Mantell there with those two big plays.
Punters
for
away.
the Renegades.
Good punt that is.
And that ball looks like it's going to be
Down
going,
at the 5, I want to say.
And that ball is out of bounds. Maybe at the 5, maybe at the 4.
Very hard to tell from our position, ladies and gentlemen.
Get the move. Just keep it over the camera, please.
I am.
No, you're not.
By the end of this game, me and Tebs are going to have found a new love for each other with this umbrella.
Again, Jordan doesn't know what he's doing here, but you can't blame him. It's his first time. Please stop doing that. Because I am trying to. Again, it's not over the camera. The camera is the most important thing here. Okay.
Ooh, motion from 80. Run to the right side of the Hereford defence. Goes outside. Good tackle.
And a very good low tackle there. That's Lovell, number 22, for the Renegades, who was terrific against the other game we streamed against the Ouse Valley Eagles. He's a big power runner.
Tabs, I'm going to put the mic down and try and fix this umbrella.
Yep, that's absolutely fine, Jordan. That's absolutely fine.
And I have fixed the umbrella.
And Jordan has fixed the umbrella. We are
now good. And a pass, deep pass. That has to be a pick. Oh.
and in and out of the hands. Who is that? Number 27 of the Stampede, as the rain starting to lessen now. Thank the good Lord above.
I mean, looking at the clouds, I don't think it's going to stop.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, but always have a positive mindset, Jordan.
Yes, that is true.
Always have a positive mindset.
Good idea, my friend.
So 3rd and 10 for the Renegades. Not much movement from them on that drive.
Motion from 80.
Or any movement at all, actually.
And that looks like a run.
And a tackle for loss.
I think that's number 42 for the defence of Hereford.
It seems to be that the Stampede aren't going to just take this. Be quiet, Nick. Nick Bennin saying he loves stropping me. Again, Nick. It was what annoys me is it was really nice before kickoff. The ball left a. I think what happened is the QB kicked the ball so. Oh, sorry. The kicker kicked the ball so high that it actually broke the clouds. So what we're going to do is, you might hear me rustling. That's because I'm trying to fix everything. Rain has let up though.
Punt, not the best of punts.
Not a terrific punt. That
And
ball's not even going to break the thing. Jordan,
Yes,
I'm going to say something controversial here.
What is that?
I think you can put the umbrella down, just for the time being. Keep it there. No points on the board for either team. Let's wide out that lens bit now. I can see everything. Everything is soaked.
My back is very wet.
My back is same again. I'm wearing a white t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen.
It's now see-through.
It's now see-through.
I can confirm.
Can't be getting me on camera, or we will get kicked off.
And now we're going for the Hereford offence. Stretch left. He cuts back on the mount. That's a TFL, ladies and gentlemen.
44-72 and Mantell 36 again on the tackle. Doesn't look like it's going to be a. I don't think that's going to be a TFL, but it's certainly close to one. There, it's going to be starting exactly where they left off. But with that punt for the Renegades, it's going to be great field position here for the Stampede. Remember, the last game between these two ended 16-14 in the favour of Berkshire.
Oh, it's a pass.
And Hall is looking.
Where's that going to? Oh!
And number 21. We need to get a name on that one. Let's look at the sheet of paper. 21 is going to be absolutely kicking himself. Zaid, number 21 there, is going to be kicking himself when he sees the replay of that. Again, I would replay it, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to do 1,000 things at once.
I think replays are off the call for today, Tabs.
No, replays aren't off the call. I just need to be a bit better on it. Okay. So here we go, 3rd and 10 for the Stampede.
Oh!
And a bad
snap. That's the same play they just ran.
Hall's going for
it.
Is
he going to get laid out? No. That's not
again,
the first down.
And that is good. Not even close for Hall there.
So what would you do here? Would you go for it with the field position?
Absolutely not. No.
What did Hereford do? It looks like they're going for it.
I'd be surprised if they did. The field position's not great, and
they're going for it. I say that's 4th and 6.
It's you're only now what, 13 yards short of the halfway point of the field. It's not too bad. Yeah, I know. I can see the 50. I've got eyes.
Oh, they got a hurry up call from Amir. That's a pass.
Hall's looking.
Where's
Snap this time.
to number 85, Harry Owen.
For Harry
And he
Owen.
catch up.
Oh,
He
and
catches it. Harry Owen.
Oh my lord! Let's have another
Harry
look
Owen
at
gets
that.
a great round of applause from the sideline.
And unbelievable! I was
Unbelievable.
really hoping that the name Harry Owen would not leave my lips here today, but Harry Owen
Wow, what a
makes
catch.
a spectacular catch, and that is going to, and on a 4th down call as
Yes.
well. What a spectacular play call by the Stampede, and a great play by Hall and Owen.
Who would have thought that?
Who would have thought that? And that is going to set up.
Trips right for the Hereford offense.
They're going to basically be set up on the 20-yard line,
That's
and
a
it's
toss
gonna,
right.
and
That's
a
oh,
cut by 25.
That's a TF. Is that a TF call? I cannot see from this position.
I don't think we're
I
going to
can't
see. It's going to be
it's a forward. Oh,
It's going to be a gain of 1 for the Stampede. I'll try and zoom in now. I'll tell you what, it's very, very difficult to see our screen in which the broadcast is on today. But I will endure. I will endure here in Hereford. No, that's a good angle. Beautiful. Sensational. Second and 9. I've realised something, that my catchphrase for doing these is sensational.
Sensational. We're going at
Hand
dive
up
up
to
the
25.
middle. And that is a
Not gonna be
stop
going.
at the line of scrimmage, I want to say.
Not going to be going anywhere. I'd be very surprised if there was
Take my
even a game.
sunglasses off. I don't know why I've got them on.
Going to have to dry out all the equipment. You know, this is the second
In your new house.
in my new house. We're not here to talk about me, we're here to talk about the game. But we've got the other game going on in Sport Tech Day, which is Bournemouth versus the Oxford Saints. The last game we're going to stream for the Oxford Saints. Always love a bit of the Oxford Saints. Show us Renegades 22. Kwame's here. You're right, I'm waiting to see what 22 for the Renegades can do. He's big. There was a couple of jumps.
I'm blind. I can't see 22. I see 22.
22's their running back. Lavelle, he's good. He's a very, very good player. He's definitely the impact player, but, you know, the Stampede are probably well aware of that.
Yes.
So they're going to be scheming towards him. But I think that even that, I don't think can stop him.
Thank you,
that
Amir.
penalty is going in the favour of
heavy.
the Stampede, and they're going to have a 3rd and inches. We've got a very, very nice ref crew here today. Obviously, read them all out. You know, if you've got interest in being a ref, BAFACL.org.
I would like to be a ref after when my playing career is over.
It's good. We need more referees, ladies and gentlemen. We need
Good
more
ones as
We
well.
need more referees.
Well, it's a heavy set here from the Stampede.
We've got a lot of love for number 22 of the Renegades, and they're not even on the field.
Is he going to make?
At 25
Oh, that
with
is a first down.
That's going to be a first down for. Let's find out who 25 of the Stampede is.
I want to say that's Chris Morse.
Well, I'll be able to tell you in just a second. Hopefully they're going to take a bit of time. It certainly is Chris Morse. Getting the 1st and goal. Looks like they're going to have about 5 yards to the end zone for the Stampede.
Trips left for the Stampede. We're going to see another Harry Owen special catch.
I don't think so.
It's a pass.
I don't know.
He's so open.
Oh,
what
my
a
Lord,
catch
what
from
a
number
grab.
3.
Let's have another
What a
gander
catch.
at that. One-hander up in the air. Oh, my Lord. I believe that's number 3, JJ Spencer, with a one-handed grab in the end zone. Wait, hold on a second. Was that a TD?
That was a touchdown.
Oh, sorry. They've still got. I always get confused when they've got the
Have they got the first down marker?
when they've got the first down marker up. I always get confused. I was almost certain that was going to be a.
Oh, the sun is shining, ladies and gentlemen.
The sun is shining. Let's see if we can get a better angle.
Oh,
and
that
it-
is no good. Off the right
And
upright.
ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you heard that at home, that it bounced off the upright here in Hereford as the home team leads 6-0 after JJ pulls in a one-handed snag out of the air.
Call him OBJ.
OBJJ. What?
Nothing.
Don't shake your head at me. I've been doing this longer than you.
That's true.
Professional. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, it is absolute night and day from when this game started.
I mean, look at that cloud.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't look at the clouds, John. But it is It is now a beautiful day. If we ignore the clouds, they'll go away. I swear to God, if it starts raining when he boots this ball away, no more kickoffs. Ref, please. My back is soaking wet. But this is what's weird. My front completely dry.
Yes,
that's the most annoying thing, Eliza. My back is soaked, but the front of me is.
I'm getting that hot that I might want to take my jumper off, but I don't want to put my training top out for everybody to see.
As you can see, that my jacket has been repurposed for other means.
That's right. Dolphins like being wet.
You're wet. So here we go. Number 9 to boot it away for.
It's number 3.
Is it?
Yes.
I can see for it. So the man who caught the touchdown is going to be booting it away.
Good kick.
Good kick.
Is that a touchback? That is a touchback.
That's good. Yep, certainly is. You know, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's
How do Berkshire respond?
the Renegades make the playoffs
Do they?
with a win here.
Wow.
They lose here today, the season is over. It's all to play for the Renegades.
Very big game.
It's only 6 points. Again, it's only 6 points.
And we're still in the first quarter.
It's only 6 points. Exactly. And Berkshire have beaten this team before. You know, it's
That's Hereford's only loss, I want to say.
It certainly is, Jordan. Ooh. It certainly is.
And I see number 22 in the backfield, as we mentioned before.
I'm excited to see what Lavelle can do here because he is mad.
Motion.
80 in motion a lot of the time.
And we're going a fullback dive.
And I tell you what, the fullback's got some on 33. Picks up some.
That is 7 yards, I want to say.
I believe so. Well, this is it. When you've got the entire Stampede, I imagine looking at number 22, you hang up 23. Kwame, why is my back wet? You're calling me sus because it was raining at my back. Kwame.
Did nothing to Mr. Tebbert.
That's how he gets on the ball. Do you know what? I might even argue that that's a 2nd and 2.
I would agree with you. And another motion. And we're going toss right to 22. That's a loss. Loss of 1, I want to say.
Loss of 1, 27.
What is that?
That's a wasp, Jordan. And that looks like that is going to be a loss of 1. Still doable here for the Renegades, but they are backed up in there. Hereford still in the hunt? Kwame, Hereford have won the division. They're hosting a home playoff game now. They don't need to win to host a home playoff game.
So they get the bye? Do they get the bye week?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't believe there is one in Div 2.
Yeah, there is. You posted.
I didn't post anything.
Sport time.
Yeah, don't.
Well, where is...
Timeout.
Timeout. Called
by Eduardo, number 16, the QB. Obviously seen something he doesn't like. That's going to be a 3rd and...
We're saying he had the wrong personnel.
Yeah, we're going to hear him up here. Wrong person. I mean... Zoom in a bit.
It's 2 minutes 30 left in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Kwame, you know the old... oh, no, that's not... It's one of those things where I'm really, really struggling to see the screen in which we broadcast on. Hopefully that's a bit better. I'll try and keep it as zoomed in as I possibly can. But go away, Wasp. Got Berkshire players laughing at me because I'm scared of the Wasp. I am scared of the Wasp.
Can I have a drink, please?
Nope. No, you can't, Jordan.
I'll run back to my car at half time.
If you can get down from...
I'll just jump.
Oh, it's going to be wet, isn't it, when I try and get down?
It's only metal.
These shoes have got no grip. I said this to some of the players. I said, when I get up in this box, I'm not coming down for the entirety of the game.
Oh, it's a pass.
It's a pass.
It's a screen, little bubble screen.
And 80 just can't haul it in.
And the Berkshire Renegades are going for a punt here.
I mean, you've got to.
You have to.
You've got to. They're in there. They're very deep in their own end zone.
Yeah. The field position is not doing them well right now.
But the issue here is the punt last time
was not very good.
Not great.
That could be because of the weather. It was raining when they last punted.
That's exactly true. You've got Harry Owen and
JJ.
Harry Owen and JJ. So 85 and 3, the two men who've had big catches here today for the Stampede back.
See if this punt is better. No.
No, I'd argue that it is.
Is he fielding it? He's not fielding it.
Takes a Berkshire bounce. And that's looking like it's going to be starting on the 39-yard line of Hereford. Again, great angle here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing, it's you guys could swear because, like, as long as we don't swear, then it's fine.
I feel like he's now going to swear.
Yeah, but here's the thing, it's like if the players swear, then I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to ask the players not to swear. No. Yeah.
Scottish viewers at home, don't be shy, your mother wasn't it?
No idea what that meant.
Need to buy some likes, some subscription, comment.
Nothing rude.
There you go, like, comment and subscribe.
74 is especially sexy for the Renegades.
Yes, he is. That is very true.
Being told that number 74 for the Berkshire Renegades is sexy as...
Oh, that's a TFL!
Oh, wow.
That
Who
is
is
a
that?
great... That is 42... No, 40.
Let's wait for him to spin around and we can get a...
48.
I tell you what, the Stampedes, their tackle... I think most of their plays have gone for tackles for loss, which is not a statistic you want, but when you're in the lead...
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Let's have a look at try and find number 48 before this play goes off. Samuel Dia O'Brien is number 48 there.
Under centre for Steve.
Steve
And
Hall
it's
to
a
keep it.
run. Oh, it's a
Nope.
play action.
Hall's got it, and so
Oh, is he running for it? He's
so
running for
Berkshire
it.
Renegades trip over themselves.
What a tackle.
And number 29 for the Renegades had that pursuit angle. He was not going to let Hall escape.
No way. That's the fastest I've seen that man move.
And I think Hall might have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. But I'm not going to say that.
The man has not moved on the... oh, he's
Let's
moved.
wait.
Moved 1 yard. It's a 1 yard gain.
I'll tell you what, that looked at. It's really bad when like you run for ages and you make no yards.
That is the worst. That's the worst thing of football.
Because you're running horizontally. No, yeah.
Oh no.
Shut up, Jordan. Don't look at the clouds.
And we're in shotgun 11 formation for the Hereford offense.
3rd and 12.
And we're going for a pass. Who is he looking? To Harry Owen! Once again, good catch from Harry
And Harry Owen bobbles the ball. But
are they
brings
calling
it
it a
in.
catch? They are calling that a goal.
I think
can't
it's
tell.
Owen there. He bobbled the ball but managed to bring it down. Is this a stadium? No, what it is, Kwame, it's a really, really lovely rugby venue with a bar, and it's completely
Better
closed
than
off.
Worcester's.
Not here to slag anyone off, Jordan, but you've started it. This isn't the slag people off show.
And number 99 back again to punt, to long snap for the Hereford Stampede.
Yep, stop. Stop just talking about your friends, Jordan.
Don't know anyone else's number. And punt from JJ.
Oh,
Great
what a
punt.
goal!
Is that going into the...
Yeah, that's going to be out of bounds. And that is
it's
fielded.
At the 5 again, I want to say.
Absolutely
Great punt from number
sensational
3.
punt. It is, at the end of the day, like, if the punts keep looking like this, you know, he's caught a touchdown pass.
MVP.
The punts are looking mad. This could be an MVP game for number 3.
It could be.
I mean, I'm happy to give it to him now, but the first quarter's not over.
I want to say under 1 minute left in the first
What
quarter.
a punt that was.
2 great punts from number 3.
It's what is it?
It's cold again.
Yeah, what is it?
Guys.
Hereford are going to be starting. I'm sorry. Berkshire will be starting on their 5.
And we're going full-back dive for a half-yard gain, I want to say.
Gain's a gain.
A gain is a gain.
You want to have at least 3 yards, but
3 yards per play is how football should be run.
see, you can hear Berkshire aren't.
They have hope, which is good.
They have hope, and so they should do.
Yes.
80 in motion again now.
And I'm lost.
And there's a run to the right. And that's going to be a good gain. Going to be interesting to see where they...
3rd and 1, I want to say this may end up at.
I don't think... It depends where they place his knee. Nope, it is going to be a 3rd and 1 for...
Berkshire Renegades. Oh, full time. Nope. End of the first quarter.
Did you just say full time?
He did the classic football full time whistle.
So there we are, ladies and
End of
gentlemen.
the
First quarter is over. Hereford are winning by 6 in an absolutely crucial game for the Renegades.
There's plenty of time left for the Renegades. It's 3 quarters of football left.
Got to spin that over there.
Number 16 is raring to go.
And that's
First person for the Renegades down the other end.
well, given that's the QB for the squad,
Who is it?
Eduardo, then you'd certainly hope so. Dan Pell, were you struggling for a co-commentator today? Truthfully,
Hi, Coach Bell.
Pell, he's actually doing quite a good job. I'm genuinely surprised about how well of a job he's doing. So,
Thank you, Teps.
so again, apart
Bell,
from the voice breaks, he's doing really well.
I'm not going to say my nickname for a first year on national TV.
National
Live stream.
TV. International.
Oh, yes.
We're all over the line. Facebook, YouTube. Like, comment, share,
And
subscribe.
subscribe.
Like.
As what 47 said for the... No, 74 said.
Yep. So
Scottish, whatever he said, do that.
number 30, just splashing number 39 with a water bottle. Very funny. Yeah, no.
No, we did.
We saw it, and that's what matters. Number 74 for the Berkshire Renegades, reminding us that he is sexy. Remember, that was not our words, that was his. And
That's QB sneak.
they're pushing it right up the middle.
That is a Jalen Hurts special.
I don't know where that went because it looked like it went forward initially, but then it sort of curved round to the left. And it's going to be a first down, Renegades, and they've
number 74 on the field. You see the
And
long
they've-
thread.
and they've escaped their end zone, matriculating the ball down the field. Classic line. .22 is in. Stampede crushing the dreams of 22. 80 in motion again. We see that a lot for
And a fullback dive for half-yard gain once again.
half-yard game, but he's
There's many Stampede players around the ball of 33.
Adam Diplock, 33. I'd argue probably leading the Renegades in rushing yards so far today. But you see when he's going, he's surrounded by Stampede.
Shotgun.
Sea of purple and
Oh, it's a pot.
oh,
Interception!
intercepted by number 27. Let's have another look at that. And
Is that? I don't know who that. The number rings a bell.
I'd argue that almost looked effortless from number 27 of
I want to say Alex Payne. I want to say.
Sean Radburn.
Very wrong.
Let me make sure I've got that right. Yep. Sean Radburn there with the interception.
The Hereford Stampede starting on their own on Berkshire's 25-yard line.
Seems to be, I'll tell you what, the placement of the down marker seems to be very much sets of 5 today.
Yes.
3 in motion.
And we've got a stretch from 25 round the corner.
Again,
That is maybe a TFL.
I think that he's got back to the line of scrimmage again. It was very... Nope, it's going to be a loss of 1. Jordan is correct. Jesus wept.
Oh, it's a
Again.
loss of 2.
Certainly is. Again, running horizontally
Gets you no yards.
gets you no yards and makes you more tired. Hereford, again, it's a good situation for Hereford, but their 2 big plays have come through passing.
That's another run. And that is...
Oh, and
he
a
skipped through the
cut.
middle. Good little run there.
And a good little run there, almost tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like we've got a Renegade down.
Oh, he's getting back up. Oh, no, he's on one knee.
Renegade down. A couple of Renegades looking a bit worse for wear. Got number 30 of the Renegades keeled over. Unfortunately, he's grabbing his gentleman parts, so he may have...
That happened to me earlier at training. I got an elbow to the nether regions. Helicopter. No, it's a motorcycle.
So, flags on the play before the play even goes off.
Aye, so in that last pass ball, because I picked like 2, I fucking went back like that, shot on the fucking knee. So it just kind of bumped. I'm really going slow. So I'll get one.
Jordan out here playing for the Bristol Aztecs, who obviously next week will be facing the London Warriors for the #1 seed in
Very
the
big
Premiership playoff, or the Premiership South playoffs. It's one of those games I wish that I could be impartial as I normally am, but
What today?
yeah, he is. Yeah, Jordan is commentating. Obviously, I'm going to try and not be biased in that game, but I'd like Bristol to win just because.
So would I.
So I can stream a playoff game and
Toss right. 87 with a block.
Oh, and 25.
25 tackled. I want to say that's a first.
It's going to be close, but 25 got
They're calling
absolutely
that is a
launched.
first.
And that's going to be a first down. But I imagine that's a first down barely for the Stampede. But the squad in purple are going to be marching even closer to the Renegades goalpost. Renegades fully aware that this is, to me, Jordan, there's nothing sadder, there's nothing that just absolutely ruins my day than when you realise that this is the last chance you'll get to play football for the year, and the Berkshire Renegades don't want that.
Where's this going?
Looking.
Ooh, good catch in traffic.
Contested catch there by
87.
87. Gonna be a slight gain there for the Stampede.
Put the sunglasses back on.
Oh, that's not going to be a slight gain. That's going to be quite a large gain.
That's a 5-yard gain, I want to say.
Completely split the down markers. Was that catch by 87 of the Stampede? For me, there's nothing worse than realising that it's the last football you're going to play for the year. And I'm fairly certain Berkshire are aware of that. They're going to be wanting to go into the playoffs. Much like everyone is.
Pass.
Hall's looking
Coach
again.
Steve.
Hall's
He's running.
Hall's
He's running.
going.
Good tackle.
Good tackle by 44 of the Renegades, preventing that touchdown. But it's going to be a 3rd and 3, but it's not going to be a 3rd and goal. They have got about 2 yards of wiggle room, have the Stampede, between the end of the down marker and the end zone.
I would say if they don't get this, I would go for it. 100%.
I'd go for this as well.
Good field position.
Now we don't know what the kicking teams are like for either squad.
Trips left again. Seems like a very and a little
And it's
to number 3 to JJ. Is he going to
JJ's
get the edge? Did he get his? We're waiting. We are
let's
waiting.
have a look. This is going to be a. This is good.
They are signalling he is short, but they made the first. There's a pee on my face.
Well, this is it. Interesting I say that. He is going to be short, but because the Stampede had that 2 yards of leeway in the end zone, it's going to be a 1st and goal
For the Stampede.
But let's see. I think that's going to be on the 1 for the Stampede.
It does look like it. I'm surprised they have not rolled in their heavy package. Steve under centre. QB sneak!
Oh, and that's good. I think that's.
Did they make it?
Let's have a look.
Are they calling
here.
it? And that is a touchdown.
And that's a touchdown for the Stampeders. They are 12-0 up now. But what would you do here? You've missed the first extra point.
Personally, I'd go for 2.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to kick the uprights because I do not. Oh, Steve is the holder, I want to say.
Well, I do believe that as well. No.
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 They've got the long snapper in. They are
No,
going
he is.
for
No.
one.
There you go. It's difficult because the QB is the holder, and number 3 did just run a route. It is difficult to sort of quantify whether or not they're going for it, but let's see what they can do here. Bobbled.
And it's not Steve.
And another extra point that does not go. Not
Stampede
even
way.
near the upright. Not this time. First one bounced off. Second one nowhere near.
Didn't even get it off the ground.
You could see that. you could see that being bobbled from the second it hit the holder's hands. There.
Oh, 100%.
Holders are people too, ladies and gentlemen. as the Stampede kick it away for the second time this game. Renegades will receive the ball after half time. Number 3, we know he's got hands.
He does have hands,
But
very
he's
good
also,
hands.
But he's also got boots. Big boots.
He has a big boot. Let's see if the kick is as good as his punt.
Well, I mean, given that the last one went for a touchback, you'd like to think so.
Yeah.
And here we go now for
Number 3,
JJ.
winding up the boot. Great.
Great ball, great spin.
No touchback there.
It's going towards 86, the Renegades, and he's on the move. But Harry Owen.
Wow.
But Harry Owen not letting him get anywhere. Great tackle from 85 of the Stampede is going to keep the Renegades in their
up.
half.
On the 25. Wow, we are playing a game of 5s.
We certainly are today. Renegades back in. Renegades again starting closer to their ends than they would have liked.
You can't see that.
No. No, because I literally do it all the time. All the time. So no.
Defense up for the Hereford Stampede. Let's see if Berkshire can get something going here.
Some creeping.
And it is a counter to number 22.
And Lavelle
Pushed him out of the way. Look at him
Lavelle's
drive.
going.
What a good run from 22. 12-yard gain, I would like to say.
And we again, from the start of this game, we've been saying 22's the
Key man for the Berkshire team.
he certainly is, especially on offense, and he's been swallowed up the majority of the time before. But with that run, first down, and the Renegades gain a few more yards to get out of their
Let's
own
see if
half.
the Berkshire Renegades can get into Hereford's side of the field on this drive. Motion again from number 80. And a pitch to 22.
22's going.
Gone to the edge and been met at the line of scrimmage. Once again, running horizontally is not as good as running vertically.
Well, that's it, because obviously sometimes you've got to run horizontally
To get vertical.
but the second half of that just doesn't seem to be happening for the Renegades today. The Stampede know that the Berkshire run game is the focal point of
That is their offense. I would like to see 16 pass though.
Timson, if you love 22 so much, why don't you marry him? Well,
Oh.
what do you mean? 22 for Berkshire is good. I'm not going to...
Pass! And he's rolling out.
And Eduardo's
no.
slip. Eduardo's going. 50's going.
Is that a first? Or
That's
very
not
close?
going to be a first, but that's going to be a gain of 8 for Eduardo, number 16. Yeah, I'm not out as good. I'm not going to lie to the people and say 22 for Berkshire isn't
a good player.
a good player. You know.
That is, it looks a 3rd and 1 for the
Third and
Berkshire
one.
Renegades. Or Berkshire. Don't know how you say it.
I say Berkshire.
Berkshire. I'll say Berkshire.
They're going to want to get this there so close to 50, and this could end up being the longest drive in terms of yards for the Renegades if they can get this.
Oh,
Handed off to 22 again.
And that is a first down. The initial tackle made by number 99.
There we go, 22. Looks like he's going to bring that ball to the 49-yard line of the Renegades. They are
one more
close.
yard and they are in Hereford's side of the field.
They are escaping. They are escaping their end zone. Not end
Very
zone.
quick substitution for Berkshire.
First down basically gathered to them from the legs of number 16, their QB, who is under centre.
And to the fullback, number 33.
33 is rumbling, and that's
Nice hard running from 33.
good ball.
Berkshire are now in Hereford's side of the field for the first time in this
There you
game.
go, Antic making sure we know 16 for Berkshire. The QB is formerly a running back, so he can run.
Oh, a little RPO.
Always good to see. I mean, that just exactly what you need. 33. Again, heavy hitting, leading the charge.
Berkshire do like this wing T style of offense.
Adam Diplock getting
Motion
most
again.
Of the carries. Hey, he's going.
And again to the fullback.
And it's handed off to Diplock.
And that's another first down, maybe.
I think that's going to be slightly short in my eyes.
Yes, you're right. 3rd and 1.
But it's going to be another 3rd and 1 for the Renegades. But this time they've crossed the border.
They have crossed the border.
They've crossed the border into Hereford.
Even though we're in Ledbury.
Yeah, what can you do? I think Hereford's a state.
Oh, that's a jump! That is not very good discipline there from Hereford.
I think Hereford's a state of mind more than a place, you know.
What is a Hereford?
What is a Hereford? Classic. What is a Herriot what?
Laughed.
Laughed. So, White Hat referee tells us that is going to be a jump from 61 of the Stampede, and that is going to bring up a fresh set of downs for the Renegades. Probably the closest they've been so far to the end zone of the Stampede.
That's a drop
and
back.
Eduardo's looking
To, very close.
sailing over the head of 85 of the Renegades and 9 of the Stampede.
Number 74 there is back in.
Dylan Jones, who I didn't expect to be watching this. You know damn well what a Herriot Watt is.
But I don't.
And here's the thing, Dylan, I didn't expect Dylan to be watching this. Thank you for watching, Dylan.
2nd and 10 for the Berkshire Renegades.
Dylan, one of the co-hosts of the Uniball Rundown, coming back in October. Doesn't matter about that today, I tell you that.
Motion again from number 80. And a toss to 22.
Oh, and
He's going around the edge.
And a great block from 33.
And he's made about 6 yards.
Sensational from the Renegades. Great block there, 80 and 33. Absolutely smashing people. Gonna be a 3rd and 4 for the Renegades. Crucial 3rd and 4. I love people like this. Benji, why don't they just throw a touchdown? I mean, he's right, isn't he? Like, why don't you just throw a touchdown?
3rd and 4 for the Berkshire Renegades. It's a run.
Oh.
And number 99.
I thought that
and
ball was
42.
fumbled. Looked like Simon Bennett there almost got his hands on that football.
So are they going for it on 4th? Nope, they're punting. On 4th and 6 or 7, very hard to tell.
I'd say 7 personally.
The sun is now shining.
Don't say that because the rain.
I
will
never said
come.
that.
So here we go now. Renegades marched a good chunk of the field, but they are going to be punting now. Again, the punting for the Renegades has not been successful. Well, it has
That
been
is a good
successful.
punt.
Well, that's a great punt. Fielded by Harry
Number
Owen,
85. And stopped at the 6-yard line.
Not much of a gain there from the Gloucestershire Gladiator, Harry Owen. But did make a spectacular catch earlier.
He did indeed.
Gloucestershire Gladiators still looking for coaches. O-line and D-line coaches.
In particular.
Go into their DMs. Also, their president's an ugly man.
I think our president's, their president is a very nice man. Has a very nice house. I'm very jealous of. I can't lie.
But he's not allowed to.
That needs to change to the 4th. That needs to change to 1st down. There we go.
So the worst field position for the Stampede so far today.
It's a pass here.
For Hall.
And he's going.
Hall's up the middle. Oh, and
that's a
slammed
hit.
by 2 Renegades. 29.
Got sandwiched.
29 and 72. Absolutely crunched. In the middle, going to be a loss of 2. And you can't be losing yardage when you're staring
Backed up.
and you're backed up in your own end zone.
Staring at a safety, a potential safety.
The Renegades are going to be looking to bring the pressure. I wouldn't have gone for a throw there.
I would have run it up the gut.
Yeah.
Trips.
You've had a lot of success with 25.
They have. And just like that, they have run it, and they have gone back to the original line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, this is not going particularly well, this drive for the Stampede. But, again, they converted on a 4th and 8.
The referee on this sideline just said there's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this quarter.
This game going very, very fast.
A lot of running from both sides.
3rd and 8 for the Stampede.
Oh!
High snap!
High snap! Throws it
Point.
away. That is intent. Surely that's grounding. Sideline ref.
We're gonna.
There was no one in the vicinity of that throw.
Well, here we go. We're gonna see if there's a late flag.
No. That is the 2-minute warning. I think.
2-minute warning.
Oh,
Punting
maybe.
unit on. No flag comes out from any
Very
official.
surprising. And they're going to talk about it.
Yep. The
They're
referees
talking
are
about
going to
it.
go and talk about it. We've got the camera trained on them. So if there's a
Ooh.
flag thrown,
See if we can hit Amir here.
they're calling in the coaches. So they go outside of the neutral zone.
Ooh.
Outside the pocket. So no intentional grounding for Hall on the 3rd bobbled snap we've seen today for the Stampede.
Oh, another bubble snap.
Low snap.
But a
there.
great punt
Oh, number 3, absolutely.
on the...
Takes a Hereford
Oh,
bounce.
what's that? 21.
21's going.
21's
There's-
making some moves, making some
He's done a
cuts
spin move.
on the 45-yard line.
I tell you what, it seemed to be that the Hereford Stampede just thought that ball was going to go out of bounds or get spotted. 21 picks it up and it's going to be a gain of 10.
That is
Late flag comes in on the opposite sideline. As we approach the 2-minute warning now. But the Renegades going to have fairly good field position, considering the field position that they've had so far today.
Yes. This is their best starting field position of the first 2 quarters.
So just before
Oh,
we zoom in, we're going to wait for the White Hat official to tell us what that flag on the opposite sideline was. So blocking the back there for the Renegades, that ball's going to move back 10 yards as we see the chain crew sprinting to the line. 2-minute warning. Renegades, you know, if you're the Renegades, 2-minute warning starting on your 35. You're gonna have to start, you know, giving some of these big plays.
You're going to have to start throwing the ball, throw that rock.
Let Eduardo cook.
Cook what, you may ask?
Tuddies, mate. Here we go now.
Under centre
Inside
once again
the
for
two-
Berkshire.
Inside the 2-minute warning for the Renegades. No points so far.
Oh, it's a little read option.
Oh,
Good
and
block
and
for
a great
22.
block.
Eduardo's got massive amounts of space.
And he
And
goes out
he's
of
on the
bounds.
45-yard line on the Hereford Stampede.
As the rain starts to pick up again here, we'll feel a little bit of a dribble here in Hereford.
And that's not me.
But
Oh, the umbrella's got to have to come back out for this.
Lavelle there getting a fantastic block, making sure that Eduardo has the space to run it.
As the heavens open.
The heavens have opened here.
Coming from the right side. Oh.
Oh.
A run up the middle. 22's gone to the outside.
Lavelle's going.
That is a
Flipped
5-yard
there.
gain. Timeout called by Berkshire.
Well, you would do.
They're calling for water, but they, just open your mouth, and there is free water.
Just open your mouth and look up. So 1 minute 42 remaining. Berkshire with 2 good plays. Eduardo having the space to run. Great blocking. Picked up maybe 15, 20. They are on the... It's a game of 5s here, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
They started on the 45-yard line. They're going to be on the 41 now of the Stampede.
This is a lot worse than the rain previous, Debs.
It's a bit heavier.
That may mean they have to run the ball, as the ball is slippy.
Exactly.
And we've got a change of personnel. 22 out and 5 is in.
Classic British summertime weather here for this matchup in the SFC2 Central. Second and I'm going to say 6-4.
Oh, they're in shotgun. The first time they've gone in shotgun.
Eduardo's looking.
Oh, batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Batted down there. Clock stops though.
Which is good for the Berkshire as they need time
Blessing
to think about it, maybe.
Blessing in disguise, sort of. But it's going to be a 3rd and 6 still for the Renegades. Shotgun again, it looks like.
They have realised that they need to pass the ball, even though it is chucking it down, one might say.
The rain is worse.
Oh, the ball has been bobbled. And as Eduardo is being horse-collared, in my opinion.
Dragged down by 77.
By God, this is fun.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Tabs... Oh.
Yeah, the rain is much, much worse than before.
The back of my legs are very wet and I'm in shorts.
Berkshire calling the last time out of the half as the rain continues to get worse.
Lovely British weather. Who doesn't love... And there's a wasp once again.
It's raining and there's a wasp.
I'm keeping you covered though this time, Tabs.
Yeah, you're keeping the fucking camp. Oh, swore. Sorry. It's £10 in the £10 in the charity pot for me.
Do I have
Sorry,
to put
ladies and
£10 in the charity pot?
If you swear, you do. Yeah.
I have no money.
Neither do I, but we find a way. I'll total up at the end of the season and do it. I think I'm on 50 now, which is fantastic.
5 times swearing over the course of a Britball season is not that bad, in my opinion.
I'm just happy that the camera's dry. I'm so happy that the camera's
Oh
dry.
my God.
Wind is blowing.
Pass there from 16 to 85. What a catch from 85.
But problem is,
the clock is running.
Problem is, Berkshire have got no timeouts.
And it's
Berkshire have got to get to that line and get.
Sounds like they want him to clock the ball. As the heavens really open here.
Jeez,
Gee whiz.
Louise, it is absolutely chugging out. And Eduardo clocks the ball. Going to be interesting to see how much time Berkshire have. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen, for the sound quality, but this is unfortunately all we've got. That's the only thing we can do here, ladies and gentlemen, with the umbrella. Heavens lessening now, and hopefully it stops. But I
want a nice pint of beer at full time.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Are you the man himself?
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I said the heavens will stop. Ladies and gentlemen, it stopped raining, just like that. A little bit of rain, but not too much rain. We're okay. We're back.
Can I put the umbrella down?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yep, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the rain has stopped. We don't really know what happened there.
Tabs is God
confirmed. Thank the Lord, as Berkshire have got...
Shotgun once again. Passing play from...
Eduardo's looking,
he's looking, he's cocked, he's throwing!
Ball's a bit wobbly. But not being able to be brought in there by number. Let's wait and
It's
see.
either 5 or 8.
Not being able to be brought in by the Renegades, but you know, as you can see, like, they do have a passing game. You know, it's easy to say like how much they rely on. They've relied on the fullback and
running back.
I know their name. The things I know what their names is Diplock and Lavelle. So Diplock and Lavelle,
they're running threats, as one may say. Shotgun once again.
3rd and 10. Bit of a low snap.
Bit of a play action. Eduardo's looking to scramble. As he scrambles, is he going to make it out of bounds?
Oh,
he is out of bounds, and he made the first. A bit of late resurgence here for the Berkshire Renegades offense. My man is wearing a Rawlings Impulse.
I imagine most of these people are wearing Rawlings Impulses, mate. It's not that. What are you? What helmet elitism over here?
No.
What are you talking about? I don't understand the weather, mate. I
Neither.
really don't.
But I'm glad you called the rain off.
So here we go. 1st and goal for the Renegades. The first time that they've been this close to the red zone.
And another passing play. Oh, very close to being intercepted from number 14. Close. Do you know who number 14 is?
I believe it's Isaac Matthews.
Yeah. Coach on the sideline for Berkshire saying about 50 seconds left in this half.
I mean, gives Berkshire a good bit of time to work with.
Yes. As long as they get out of bounds, they have plenty of time in the half.
I wouldn't even argue that if it's 50, you can
clock it.
You could
spike it even.
Personally, I would run a running play because
they do have a good running game.
Like the Stampede are going to be expecting one, but I'd have to run it on 2nd down.
Oh yeah. Another pass play. He's being tackled inbounds, number 5, by number 14, Isaac Matthews. What? And they're wanting to spike it on 3rd down. On 3rd down, though.
I tell you what, I know. But Berkshire have got to get a move on.
Maybe they want to go for the field goal instead of the potential touchdown. Oh.
Eduardo's running.
Oh, he's running.
Eduardo's running.
Is that in?
Let's have a look.
And in! Touchdown for the Berkshire Renegades. Eduardo.
And Berkshire are 1 score away from evening this up, but can they make the extra point? Hereford have not been able to make a single extra point.
There's an injured player on the sideline. On the field. So would you go for 2 here, or would you kick it through the uprights?
I'd kick it. Well, it all depends on how much the Renegades trust their kicking unit. It's wet.
Yes.
It's difficult.
Slippy, the ball is slippy.
We've seen that Hereford have had issues with the long snap and the hold.
Yeah. It will be very interesting to see what they do here.
But if you trust your kicker, if Berkshire trust their kicker, you might as well put it through, and then that could decide this game at the end of the day. Because Hereford have missed 2.
Oh, it's Eduardo coming off. That is not a good sign.
Oh, that is not a good sign, and that is number 16, the QB for the Renegades. He's going off under his own power.
But looking very gingerly.
But definitely walking very gingerly.
Potential hit to the head may have... Oh, what's happening?
Given that he's walking to now the opposite sideline, it appears that he's going to get as...
Going to get treat... I don't know what's happening here.
I don't know. Eduardo's just...
In the middle of the field. Oh, he's putting his helmet back on.
Back on, okay.
I think the rule is you have to go out for 1 play.
Yes, I don't think that's allowed. Yeah.
No.
You know, to be fair, John, I think that is the case. Yeah.
And number 5, the backup QB, I want to say, is now out.
But Berkshire are going for it.
Oh.
I mean,
fair play. Show some balls. Oh.
Hand off to Lavelle.
And tackled short of the yard to gain. And that is a very loud whistle.
Or between the goal line, not yard to gain.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Same thing. And is that half time?
No, we've got
No,
another
another injured.
Renegade down. And that, if that's who I think it is
that Lavelle?
I've got a sneaking suspicion that that is Lavelle.
I do not see 22 coming off for the rest of the
No,
Renegades.
I don't. That is 22.
That is a big shame if he is out for the rest of the game.
22 is down for the Renegades. And with that, not the absolute opposite of what the Renegades want here. And he's being helped off the field. He's limping off
His
the
right
sideline.
ankle is the one. I'm going to clap him off.
That is not good.
What do you want to see? No.
That is not good at all for
The Renegades.
the Renegades. But you've got to take the positives with the negatives. They have just scored a touchdown. Did not get the extra point, but they have cut the Stampede's lead in half. Stampede are going to have some time to have the ball, but
I would say under 30 seconds.
under 30 seconds. All three timeouts, though.
They do. They can get a good offensive series here if they use their timeouts wisely.
Well, we've seen that Hall can complete these big passes, especially to number 85
and number 3.
and number 3. So it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It's
But-
crucial here for the Renegades not to allow a touchdown return or a
Not at
big
all.
return from either Harry Owen or JJ.
Not at all. But the Renegades will receive the ball.
At the end of the start of the next half.
There we go,
Sorry.
Jordan.
Struggling to get my words out of there. Maybe I should be checked for concussion.
Unbelievable. So let's go back to the
The
wide.
drink is looking lovely.
Here
And
we
number
go.
45 off to kick the ball. Oh, a little putsch kick. To number 87. Oh, fumble! And the Renegades have got
Oh
the
my
ball!
lord! And what a turn of luck here for the Renegades. They've
And number
got no
87 is down.
87 for the Stampede is down. Big turn of events here for the Renegades, but they've got no timeouts and no 22.
No, I would take a knee here in my, or maybe do one Hail Mary. Oh, they are not taking an injury timeout. So back to the action we go. What was that looking for you?
Awful,
Okay.
because you've pointed it over there when the ball is there, so it needs to be there. It's his first time with them. But to be fair, again, he's doing a better job than I thought he'd do. So,
What did you think I'd be?
I don't know. When I've had people such as Harvey Sutcliffe in the past, he's been quite quiet.
I'm not a quiet man, as
no,
you know.
it looks like
they're
they
going for the
are.
kneel and kneeling
They
out the
are
half.
going to be taking Jordan's advice. They're going to kneel out the half.
Should we do a bit of half-time interviews?
No.
Okay. 19 seconds left as number 5 comes off the field.
Yes, so
And Amir is holding the ball up. That's the end of the half, ladies and gentlemen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, just going over what has been this half so far.
I'm very looking forward to the second half.
Hereford coming out number 3, getting some TDs, but some wafty snaps have gone poorly for Hereford.
Yes,
I'd
that
say-
may have hindered them with some field position.
And
They
a
are
few
still in the lead.
A couple of tackles for loss,
They are leading 12-6.
but that's the thing, they are leading 12-6, but the momentum is on the side of the Renegades.
100%.
They have just scored. They're going to get the ball back
And
after
they got
half-time.
they got a turnover on the kick return as well.
How I always see it is the Madden meter that you got when you play Madden now. What colour is it now? And as far as I'm concerned, it's
Red.
It's red and not purple. But the big thing to come out of that final drive is not only a touchdown for the Renegades, but number 22.
Looks like to be in pain on the sideline.
He's still down now. I don't think that Lavelle is going to be able to get back into this
Or he's
game.
being helped up right now.
Or
Can
I'd
he
be
walk?
very, very surprised if he was.
He's back on his feet under his, he's holding on to his teammate.
Holding on to Diplock. But I don't think that this is going to be... I don't believe that...
He's
Lavelle's
going to come back, is what you're trying to say.
Yes, I don't think he's going to try and... I don't
He's trying to get some power under his right ankle or maybe right knee. I'm going to go to the bar. Do you want a beverage?
Yes.
What would you like?
Well, we'll discuss that when I've
Pause the stream.
paused the stream, and also when I've read out the
Half-time score of the other games.
the other. Yes, 100%. It's like you've watched this before.
Shall I go have a look at the Bristol game for you? I've been mentioned in the comment by the abominable Josh Ricketts.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm.
Let us try and find the games of the...
No, I've got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
So LL Cool P keeping us informed. Rams 0, Vikings 15. Hello, Cool P's all over it. Birmingham Bulls 14, Sandwell Steelers 6 as of 11 minutes ago. Let's see what LLP's saying right now. Warhawks 26, Raiders 0. Wembley Stallions 13-0 over the Spartans at half-time. Sheffield Giants full-time win, 29-7.
That must have been an early kickoff.
Certainly was. Clyde Valley Blackhawks losing 28-0 to the Stags in the second quarter.
Oh.
Here we go. The Apache 7-0 up over the South Wales Warriors in Q2. And that is all we have got so far.
That's the
today.
scores around the league.
Those are the scores around the league.
country.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as it stands here in Hereford, Berkshire 6, Hereford 12. Berkshire need a win to get into the playoffs.
They do. They have the momentum on their side. If a big offensive drive in their first possession of the second half, I reckon it's going to be a very interesting game to watch.
It's going to be a very interesting second half. And ladies and gentlemen, we will join you back here in 10-15 minutes or so.
Enjoy a cup of tea, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy a cup of tea.
A biscuit.
A biscuit. Rich tea. Hobnob. I like a hobnob.
Or a pizza from Bosco Pizzeria.
Right. You can't plug where you work, right? We're turning the mics off. We'll catch you. We'll catch you in a little bit.
How to turn it off.
No, stop talking. Berkshire 6, Hereford 12. We'll catch you in just a little bit. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Hereford for the second half of the Stampede versus the Renegades. Renegades will receive the ball. If you're just tuning in, Renegades 12-0 down at one point. Seemed like it was going a bit wafty, but
And
then
they had a late resurgence in there.
within the 2-minute warning, they had a quick resurgence. They scored.
Got a turnover.
And that's it. They got a turnover, and now the ball will be ending up in their hands. But the big thing is number 22. Are we going to see him again? We're not going to ask him, even though he's sat in front of us. But we don't know. That's the question. Now, number 3, JJ, has had an absolute cannon of a boot all game. Not sure if it will change. Rain has stopped, but I'm sure we'll have some more before the end of the game.
I would like to enjoy my Moretti first.
Don't drink and commentate, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go,
And
JJ.
here we go. Start the second
Oh,
half.
and it's Jesus Christ! Don't do that, Jordan.
What have we done?
You just shook the scaffolding, Jordan.
Sorry?
Yes, by coming off of it.
I'll stay on it.
Jeez Louise. I don't mind being high up, but when things are shaky, I believe that went for a touchback, but Jordan shook the platform while the ball was in the air, so I didn't get to see where it landed. That is going to be a touchback, and the Renegades are going to start on their 20-yard line. As Jordan is about to put into the group chat that he made me mess my trousers by shaking this platform that we're on.
And here we go for Berkshire's first possession of the second half.
5 in motion for the Renegades.
And to number 33.
Hand off to the fullback.
And a 2-yard gain. It's important for Berkshire hit. Bloody hell. Important here for Berkshire to get a good couple of drives here. Couple of first downs, rather. That's what I meant.
And 33 is off. He's off
And
this time.
4 something.
I believe that's 4 years in.
Let's get under centre once again.
5 in motion one more time for the Renegades.
And the toss right.
Great block by 5.
Good block from 70. To push him forward here.
Took 3 members of the Stampede
to bring him down.
bring down at number 48 of the Renegades. Going to be another gain of 2. Going to be a 3rd and 6 for Berkshire now. We've seen that they can throw. They were a bit sort of tentative to throw in the first half of the game.
They have shown they can throw, and 16 has proven he can scramble.
I think we've had people tell us he used to be a running back. Always good.
Heavy set here for Berkshire. Drop back for Berkshire. He's rolling out.
But Simon Bennett was.
That is holding by number 70 easily.
Yeah,
easily holding by 70.
Yeah, number 70 for the Renegades, holding number 99, Simon Bennett of the Hereford Stampede. 2 flags on the play.
One could be intentional. Where are the bits of laundry? Both in the back.
So holding on them.
Just holding.
Well, let's see here. Can you see what that second flag is? Could be for
intentional grounding, but he was outside of the pocket.
Potentially, but they're definitely holding.
Oh, 100%. They are repeating 3rd down by the sounds of the sideline ref.
Yeah, it's always difficult as a lineman when your QB scrambles out of the pocket to if someone's fast and
agile.
I can certainly attest to the speed and agility of Simon Bennett. It is difficult sometimes that you just want to make sure he stays in place.
Another drop back. 14. Oh no, it's not. It is a run. Stopped.
Just sort of saving themselves here. Going to be a punt. Berkshire are going to be punting very close to their own end zone. You know, it's not out of the. I don't feel like it's rude to say that the punt games between Hereford and Berkshire have been
dramatically different.
Absolute night and day.
Yeah. Hereford having a lovely foot from JJ, and Berkshire not getting the best
that the first touchdown of the day for the Stampede was definitely due to the lack of distance on the punt. Number 5 to get the ball away for Berkshire.
That's a better punt. That's the best punt he's had all day.
Better punt.
And number 85, very hesitant to go near the ball.
It's it because it's a wet ground. That ball would have had a much better bounce if it was a bit drier. But that ball bounced at the 50, and Hereford are going to be starting in their own half, but not
from
by
44.
Not by a whole lot.
Here come the Hereford offense.
Feels like so long ago since we last saw the Hereford offense on the field.
That is correct.
But here they are.
Excuse me.
So here we go now.
Trips to the Hereford left. Run up the middle. And a 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain, just Berkshire just swarming. Heard the run call before this ball was even snapped.
From the sideline. Maybe that is a thing they're keying on when they go to Trips bunch tight. They know it's going to be a run of some sort.
Gain of 2 for the Stampede.
It's 45-2. It's just, yeah, very good. Good reach. Yeah. Yeah.
Berkshire's season on the line here. They need stops.
A turnover would be massive for them on
Ball's
a drop back here. Number 81. What a lovely hit from 26.
Let's have another look at that if we got it on camera. Absolutely floored. Going to be another gain.
We are now on the Hereford Berkshire side of the ball. On the 45 again a game of 5s.
We're on the 50. Oh, sorry. Oh, between the old things. Still says Q2. Thank you, Benji. I've got a Moretti, Dylan. Here we go. Third.
It's a shotgun for the Hereford.
Third and 3 for the Stampede. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. High snap.
Pass here. Where does Steve look? Oh, very close.
And just unable to
haul it in.
Secure. He's 88 trying for that highlight reel one-handed diving catch, but it just was not to be here today. Punting unit for the Stampede's going to come on.
Now we know how good JJ's punting game is. Can he pin them back in under the 5?
Well, he's done it twice before
he has indeed
today.
But that was from a lot further back. They are on midfield, directly on the 50-yard line.
So here we go, splitting the field in half.
Or do we see a bobbled snap?
It's wet. It's wet. Great snap there.
Oh, not the best of punts.
Not a fantastic kick. Takes a little bit of a Hereford bounce.
Oh, and it returned!
And it's returned!
He's returning it!
What a great...
Oh
my lord!
Lordy lord!
Who is that for the Renegades? Because I tell you what...
40.
Number 40 for the Renegades might be the smartest man on the pitch on that play. No one saw that coming.
No.
It seems to be on these punt returns that Hereford just seem to leave it.
They don't want they don't want it.
They don't. They just seem to leave it, and that allows for the Renegades to pick it up and run it back, and for a great return there for 40 on a play that looked like it was going out of bounds.
And the Berkshire offense going to be starting on Hereford's 43 line. 43-yard line. I want to say from the vantage point we have up here.
Burrows, number 40 there, putting the Renegades in good field position.
And,
And that is going to be a big loss of yardage for the
tackle
Renegades.
coming from 42 and 99.
There's number 40 in front of us.
Smart man.
I would throw him the mic and let him have a few words, but...
Getting a bit windy now.
Wind is picking up here. Need to keep the hands on the tripods. Don't use that windy. But...
Under centre once again, and in motion for number 80. It's going to be a fullback dive to 33, trucking a man.
Who is he?
33, very hyped up.
Great run. Running. Absolutely stampeded the Stampede there.
Wow. 3rd and 8 for the Berkshire offense.
It's one of those things where there's not much you can do when you have a determined large man running at you with the football. There's
nothing.
Not with the football. When
Just
you have
running
someone,
at
when
you.
you have someone like 33 bearing down on you.
A new formation here for Berkshire. Drop back here for 16.
He's looking.
He's looking, and he's being sacked by 42.
And a sack by 42 again.
We have said 42's number quite a lot today.
Well, let's find out his name. Joel Griezmann there with another sack. And that is going to put the Renegades behind the line. You know,
Very behind the sticks.
very, very behind the sticks.
4th and 15. They are going to punt, obviously. Smart decision, though.
Wind has got a little bit of moisture to it. Not ideal for us, but all for these players, actually. No mind about us. 5's looking.
Oh!
Considering.
85 picking it up, nearly ran into the referee. Using his 4-4 speed to get round the edge. Going up the sideline. And on the 30, oh, the rain. Let's get the umbrella.
Flag on the play.
Can you hold that?
Flag on the play. Good return from 85 of the Stampede.
What is this flag going to be for? I wonder. And the heavens have opened once again here in Ledbury.
So that's going to be unnecessary roughness. So unnecessary roughness on the Renegades, and that ball's going to be a good run from 85. Is going to get tacked on for a bit more.
Another 15
quite a lot
yards.
more.
Another 15, yes. Our poor Moretti's. Ooh, these windows. Trips right for the Hereford offense. Drop back here for Steve, looking to pass, escaping the pocket, going up the field, getting out at the 46-yard line.
Not going to be a first down for the Stampede.
A good gain of yards for Steve there.
Bloody thin.
Hereford under centre. A toss
to number 25. Oh, and
good tackle.
Nice and low tackle there by 41 of the Renegades. Going to be 3rd and 5 now for Hereford. Going to be interesting to see how the changing weather affects the game plans of these teams, because we've had lovely sun and we've had
pouring rain,
torrential downpour.
Oh, a bobbled snap. Steve climbing the pocket, getting the first down, going for more, and is on the 22-yard line. He gets tackled. Bloody hell. The rain once again soaking the back of Tebs and myself. Hereford in the shotgun position here. Passing back. Oh, and a whistle. Most likely a false start, and we are really under this weather here. The heavens really are opening.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, the rain is so loud here that I can't actually hear the official.
By the movements of his arm, it looked like a false start from one of the members of the Hereford offence. So they try again on a 1st and 15. As they go into their heavy set, the Hereford offence, into a run left. Chris Morse going there vertically, horizontally. Tebs, I think you might want to call off the rain. Very good time to call off the rain.
Should I call off the rain? I think the rain probably should stop now.
And it is easing off.
Thank God for that. Oh God, my back is so wet.
Oh wow! And you have called the rain off once again.
I have actually. That's quite. There you go, listen. I am gold. We've learned on this Sport Tank live stream here today. Oh, it's actually stopped. The rain has actually stopped.
And I put the umbrella away.
Another tackle. Going to be another tackle for loss for the Renegades. Wow, I can't believe that worked.
Can you hold my microphone, please?
Of course I can, Jordan. Wow. I asked the rain to stop, and it's done it for a second time today.
Tebs is God confirmed.
The Moretti is now watered down.
Very watery, Moretti. But nonetheless, still enjoyable.
Nonetheless, let's give it.
Still in their heavy package here. Number 3 in motion.
JJ in motion. Toss
To number 7, new back in. And he's made it back to the original line of scrimmage. If I was here, I would kick it through the uprights, or at least attempt to, even though we are in now a lot wetter conditions. And they are going for the field goal as their long snapper comes into play.
But can they hold it? Like to be fair, it's bad enough holding it at the best of times, but when the conditions are like this, ladies and gentlemen, my back is.
I can confirm Tebs' white t-shirt is now see-through t-shirt.
Fantastic, but not on the front, ladies and gentlemen. So
only on the back.
So we're still saved. We won't get censored. It's a long field goal here for number 3.
Better. Oh,
it goes up, but that's not going to get there.
Wide right.
Wide right.
And a flag.
Okay.
Bit of laundry on the field.
Going to be interesting to see what it is here. Could lead to a Hereford re-kick.
And you're right.
So, going to be a 5-yard pen on the Renegades, and that's going to give JJ another attempt to bang it through the uprights from slightly closer.
Let's see if 5 yards closer can make the difference of them getting an extra 3 points, which they will put them in a 2-score game.
I'll tell you what, I don't think they would have went for this kick 2 minutes ago when the heavens were open.
Oh, God, no.
Here we go.
He's lining himself up, just like Primo and Farrell. Low snap, bad snap, fumbled snap. And, well, the conditions clearly have worked in a Berkshire's favour in this instance.
It seemed, JJ seemed a bit hesitant to jump on that ball, but that ball bounced off the floor, and Berkshire are not going to concede any points, but they're still going to be starting deep inside their own half.
They are starting, by the looks of things, on the 25-yard line.
They are. Again, a game
of fives.
Game of fives here today.
The Berkshire offense need to have a good drive here to establish some points, or at least some good field position for their defense.
Again, like this game is not out of reach for the Renegades, even slightly.
No.
It's 6-0. Like
6 point difference.
6 point difference.
And the sun.
A touchdown and an extra point, and
Puts them
Berkshire
in the
are in the lead. And then if you're in the lead, you're in the playoffs. Screen.
Incomplete pass from 81. A low ball from 16. Pressured by 42 once again.
42 playing a madness here for the Stampede.
Guys, listen. D, bring it in. D.
2nd and 10 for Berkshire.
And a tossed. And a tackle from... Who's that man again that we've been calling all
Number
game?
42.
Oh, and he's hurt himself. He's hurt himself, 42. And his 42 has gone down. Oh, he's got cramp. We'll pan the camera away for an injury timeout. And number 51 coming on here.
Joel Griezmann putting in the long hard shifts here for the Stampede.
And he's back up onto his own esteem. Just a bit of cramp, I want to say. He has to go out for one play, surely. Oh my God.
Has to go out for one play, yep. Jogging off.
But funny how it didn't happen to Ed. Down at the...
I believe that is the rules. You always say that's 3rd and 17 here for the Renegades.
Yes, they need to... I would just run it up the middle here. Be a safe play.
Nope, they're going to pass it.
Very close.
Very, very close. Knee slide from 86. He couldn't get the ball. Would have been fantastic if he caught that in mid-knee slide.
That would have been epic.
But punting unit number 5 is going to be back on to kick it away for the Renegades.
Let's hope he gets a good punt off it so he can pin at the Hereford offense back deep in their own half.
As the time ticks away on Berkshire's playoff hopes. They need something spectacular. JJ and Harry Owen back to kick. Okay.
JJ picks it up.
Low tackle, gets through. JJ's going. Grabbed by 86 and just dragged down, but that's going to be a good return. Going to be starting on, I'm going to say, strangely enough,
the 30.
35. Oh no, the 30. Sorry, you're right, Jimmy. Nope, 25. $24, 25. 23. Hereford starting on the 23-yard line. Both teams going the right way to have a scoreless quarter.
Yes.
But then realistically set up a very interesting fourth.
Very interesting fourth. And maybe Berkshire have a renaissance in the 2-minute warning. Shotgun here. Passing down to number 85. Diving catch from Harry Owen.
Diving catch from 85. That's going to be a gain of it's looking like 9.
A 7. And the rain. Can we just call off the rain for the rest of the day, please, Tebs?
Yeah. 5 minutes at a time. Again, it's just a very slight drizzle here. So nothing to be worried about.
Until the heavens have really opened, then the umbrella will come out again.
2nd and 2 now for the Stampede.
Pass again from Steve.
74 got down on 36.
And is that going to be a sack? Yes, it is. A sack of 4 yards.
That's going back now. Going back quite
what are we
a long
calling
way.
here? Is it the end of the third?
Looking like this.
It is the end of the third.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Brings up a very interesting start to the fourth quarter as the Berkshire Renegades are looking to grab the final playoffs or to keep their season alive and go into the playoffs.
There you go. Berkshire now have 15 minutes to keep their season alive. But given that touchdown came out of the 2-minute warning, it's not over till it's over here in Hereford.
It's not over until the final whistle. How's the back?
The back is moist.
Oh.
Absolutely disgusting. Although I didn't drive myself here, so I'm not.
Who did you drive with?
I drove with number 85 of the Hereford Stampede Terrier. So it's his car that will feel the damage of my back, not my car. So
Shotgun here again for the Hereford offense.
3rd and 8, I think.
Passing again here for the Hereford.
Oh,
what a grab!
Sensational.
There was a chance there for an interception for Hereford.
Gander at that.
And a first down for the Hereford offense.
Let's see, I might be a bit too late. I did press the replay button. Oh, I didn't get it.
Oh well.
I thought, the problem is I don't want to press the screen too hard.
In case it falls off.
Yes. But that's going to bring up a first down for the Stampede.
We're going to trips once again for this Hereford offense. Oh, high snap for Hereford. Oh, and there's a chance for Berkshire to grab the... No. And that is a loss of... Oh, and a late piece of laundry there.
I believe.
And a late bit of laundry there.
It's going to be on 74. He did.
And Steve is staying down, unfortunately.
I believe number 74 landed on Steve. I personally don't think there was much intention of harm there from number 74, but it's enough of
to cause a flag.
It's enough to cause a flag, and that's going to be quite a long flag.
Yes, that's going to be a first down if it is roughing the pass or unnecessary roughness.
I believe it is going to end up being unnecessary roughness.
The white hat is talking to looks like the captain of the defense for Berkshire.
But for my...
Let's see what Amir has to say.
For my tastes, that wasn't enough.
Oh.
Oh, okie dokie. Oh.
That is not what we thought.
I thought that was going to be on 74 just...
Berkshire's sexiest man.
Penalty is declined, and that is going to bring up a huge second down for...
Third down.
Replay down, isn't it? It is third down. No, Jordan's a bit better at this job than me.
And it looks like a 3rd and 24. That must have been a 10-yard loss.
I'm going to say 3rd and 18.
All right.
I remember my first commentary. 3rd and 18 now.
And it looks like Hereford are going under centre with the trips to the left. Expect a toss to the left, to the trip side. Oh, instead it's a stretch to the trip side. And here comes number 20 something.
A Berkshire missile absolutely
came in from the safety position.
Oh my
He
Lord.
spotted that out like prime Ed Reed. Number 21 there.
Absolutely sensational.
In the Rawlings helmet as well. The best helmets in the country.
Stop it. We're not sponsored by anyone. But it's going to be interesting to see what the Stampede do here.
They're going for a field goal.
Okay.
Bit of a risky decision here. They haven't had the best of luck with their long snapper and the holder.
Don't know.
And they got the kickoff.
Oh,
is that through? That's through.
Points.
So that is now a 2-score game.
15-6. Wow, what a kick. Again, time ticking away on Renegades. Their postseason on the line.
Yes, very much on the line, especially with it now being a 2-score game for Berkshire. They need a touchdown and a field goal to tie the game.
They need that field goal. Actually, they need an extra point. They need the field goal.
Yes, they do.
I won't lie to you, I've got no idea what, if it goes to a tie, I've got no idea what a tie would do.
It would just go to... there's no overtime, I don't think.
No, not at all. Unlike in the England-France game yesterday.
Which was a very good game to watch, I must add.
Good on England. That was stressful right down to the wire.
We're very glad for that. That's a great kick to number 80.
It's going into the hands of 80 from the Renegades.
He's taking it out, he's fielding it.
Oh.
Coach on the sideline for Berkshire, not very happy with his special teams unit. As we apologise for the language from him.
And the Renegades are going to be starting deep in their own half one more time. Ooh.
And the Berkshire offense dropping back to pass to quick out to number 80 and missing the mark there.
Missing the mark on the somewhat screen, a little bit of an out.
I would say that Berkshire are really missing the impact of number 22.
Number 22 is difficult because without 22, you can't be running that fullback 33 because now 33 is the man.
Main threat.
He's the main man that the Stampede are going to be looking at. 2nd and 10 in the 4th. Oh, big run. Going to be a good gain for Berkshire. Seems like Berkshire, they need to get that mentality that they had in the 2-minute.
Yes, they need to.
2-minute warning. Yes. They need to feel the pressure. Their post-season dreams are
on the line here.
With every snap, with every second that ticks off the clock here in Hereford, the Berkshire Renegades playoff hopes and season is fading away.
Oh, and what have we got here? Timeout. Called by who?
By Berkshire.
Berkshire, I want to say, yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's been a great crowd here in Hereford.
There is a very great crowd. Berkshire. When I went to go get our lovely beverages at half-time, a lot of family members here in attendance.
They're really seeing that, and I'm sure that they'd love to come to a playoff game, but the thing is, they're coming to a playoff game anyway. Hereford are already in the playoffs. They've already got the home field advantage. This division is theirs.
Yes, it is. So and it's their only a very short time in the league for Hereford, I want to say. I would say from the Hereford players I know, they have only been in the league for around 5 years.
Not bad in the playoffs, but again, this is all about Berkshire. They've beaten Hereford once before, giving them their only loss of the season.
Pass and a sack! And I think it is our man once again. 42. Yes, 42 has sacked the Ed once again, and now the Berkshire punting unit is on the field.
If it's Grissom, I believe. I can always just check the sheet. Grisman, there you go.
Number 42.
Number 42.
Yeah. The Berkshire offense cannot lose faith, though, because they have shown that they are able to score on this defense.
Again, it seems that, just being up here in front of the
Berkshire sideline. Punting.
Good.
Oh, decent punt
Good
to
punt.
JJ. Oh, he's fumbled it. He's fumbled it, get on it. Oh, bit enthusiastic there from myself.
Going to be interesting to see who's going to come away with this.
I think it is a clear Hereford recovery.
Well, that was certainly close. Bit too close for comfort there for the Stampede. Yeah, it's definitely gone a bit more. The decibels are lacking on the Berkshire sideline.
And new QB in for Hereford. Steve Hall taking some time out.
We did see that he did get
Landed on.
landed on by 74.
And under centre once again. And a new running back, a very tall running back.
Doesn't seem to get anywhere. Seems we may have a Renegade down.
And he's getting back up.
Getting back up. It's number 46 of Berkshire. Gain of 1.
1, I'd say, yeah.
To be fair, I think
Half yard, maybe.
I think that gain was mainly because of just how long that particular running back is.
Yeah, he's for a running back, that is a long running back.
If he falls over, he's gained 2 yards.
That sounded awful.
Huh?
That sounded awful. A long running back.
I've been doing this with. I've had to say I've got a wet back about 4 or 5 times, and
That's even worse now.
it just sounds worse. But it's
And
just
Hereford
true.
under centre. Down to the long running back.
It's quite long, I give you that.
He is quite
Number
long.
60
but
agreeing with us there. He's a long running back.
Lots of Berkshire.
The pause, boy. Come on. This sucks.
And made more yards. I think that's just because of his height. His height, a better word, 16.
There we go. Perfect. Being called sus by the Berkshire Renegades QB.
For having a wet back.
I do. There's no other way to describe it. It is.
That is true. You do have a wet back.
That's factual. Like it sounds like, I know that's a racial epithet, but it's just true. It is just.
Shotgun here for Hereford. Passing from the new QB. And stepping up in the pocket. Hit his own man. Going to scramble out. And back to the original line of scrimmage.
And we saw that the Renegades trying to get their hands inside to rip that ball out.
They really do need a turnover to swing the momentum on the Madden meter.
On the Madden meter, it's certainly glowing purple. Start calling it the Tebs meter so we don't get sued.
Oh yes, we do not want a sports tank to be sued.
Back on. Again, it always weeds me out when there's just silence in an American football game.
I thought it was about to blow away.
Oh, don't worry about it. If you can't even get it out, then I don't think the wind will get it out.
True. And let's see if JG can pin them back.
Oh,
Good punt there. Is it going?
like a missile.
Go for it. And it's gone for a touchback. So
gonna be starting on the
Berkshire's 20.
Going to be starting on the 20. Time is ticking for Berkshire.
I would like to say under 8 minutes is my best
I'd
guess.
argue that that's probably true.
Should we try and ask one of the players?
No,
Okay.
no. We just,
Wait until the ref says it.
yeah, that's what I do. I try to not bother
The
anyone
players.
as much as possible. You know.
Under centre once again for the Berkshire Renegades.
And just a big pile on there.
For we're having a half a yard to a yard gain. A yard, definitely a yard. Excuse me.
Don't burp into
Should have bought
the
some
mic.
crisps from the bar. Getting a bit peckish here. Or
See,
even a
this is-
pizza from the pizza van.
See, here's the thing. We shouldn't even be talking about this. Like, there's still football being played. And I'm not having to go you, but there just seems like a lull in terms of everyone's
Mentality.
gravitas and excitement. You know,
What's-
like this game is still winnable for Berkshire.
definitely.
Like this game
Motioning
is not, this
from
game is
88.
not over at all.
And run. And a back to the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage that
Seems we've
Berkshire
got
started from.
a Hereford Stampede member
Down.
down.
That is not good for them. He looks like.
Got a Stampede member down.
He's getting straight up.
Number 56 of the Hereford Stampede. walking off under his own power. Always good to see. Going to be a third and what's looking like 10 and
A bit.
10 and a bit.
And yes. And I would expect a pass from the Berkshire offense, but they have shown to run quite a lot on third down. And he's dropped back to pass.
Eduardo's looking.
And he's looking, he's thrown, and he's caught it on the 6-yard gain, I want to say. And it's a fourth down.
There just seems like there's a lot of low energy right here,
Especially from Berkshire sideline.
Yeah, in Hereford, when like plays like this are still happening. It's not that many points.
No,
It's two scores, and there is time.
A lot of time. They need to start throwing the rock a bit more.
You see that gain of 5. Okay, 2 of those, you got a first down.
Exactly. And they're now punting
Again.
once again, which is, if you want to win this game, you've got to go for it and trust in your defense. That's a decent punt.
Caught
To
by
number 3, to JJ. Got a good, decent return here. And he's been dropped on the, cannot see, 30.
37.
Yeah, 37, 38 yard line.
37 yard line.
So that was a 10-yard gain on the return.
Again, it's only a 2-score game. I really don't know what to say here.
Number 30.
It's like Leon Edwards versus Kamara in 1. It seems like they've just sort of willed themselves that they're just going to be happy that like points were scored. But there's still game to be played.
And I would have a lot of hope if I was a Berkshire player.
It's doable. It's completely doable.
Very doable.
It's the best part about this sport. 1 or 2 big plays.
False start there from the left tackle of Hereford, pushing them back 5 yards.
One or 2 big plays. This game.
An interception and a good return.
.67 there with the false start, taking Hereford back a little bit more. Not quite closer to the halfway point of the field.
Yeah, as we were saying before, if there was an interception for Berkshire and a good return for them, that would lift the spirits, I would say, of the sideline.
They need some. Berkshire needs something like that. They need something big.
And they run up the middle. He's bounced outside and he's tackled him. Being tackled on the 47.5 yard line.
And the Stampede find themselves even further behind the sticks.
Which is good for Berkshire, lifting their spirits on the sideline and on the field for the defence.
Something big here. Just something big. All the Renegades need to, get them back into this game. Get
their spirits lifted.
Get the energy. Get the blood pumping.
And we're going into shotgun here for Hereford. Oh, and what's happening here? Timeout called by Berkshire.
.14 left in this ball game. Berkshire, 1 timeout left, and 9 points down.
That's still a lot of time. 5 minutes left in this game.
It's still a lot of time. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure that there's Patrick Mahomes won't immediately start playing for
Berkshire,
but it's
doable.
It's doable.
Pass here
10 looking.
to number 87. What a good catch. And he's fumbled it! Out of bounds.
That was out of bounds, yeah.
It's
was out of
incomplete.
bounds.
The ref on the sideline has called it as an incomplete pass.
Yeah. It was. Would have been spectacular. See
That is something that may have lifted the spirits of the defense.
Anyway, just for getting close, but the Stampede are going to have one more chance to convert this, but they are starting.
This is a 3rd and 15, I would like to say.
I'd say even further than that. I'd say maybe a 3rd and 16. 1 yard makes all the difference.
Got a hurry up hit from Amir. Under 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. And a
Pop to
little
JJ.
pop. Oh, he's broken one tackle.
He's fighting for every yard.
And he has got a 3-yard gain.
Again, lots of horizontal running, but I'd be very surprised this doesn't bring up the Stampede punting unit. We'll go for a field goal, why not?
You never know.
Be funny.
Just for the lols. JJ does have a good boot as a punter, so he may try and get it through the uprights. Does that count for any points? Probably
Got
not.
number 26 on the Berkshire side doing press-ups. Getting himself ready. One more person needs to come in for the Stampede. Yep. So, late to getting an extra man on the field, and that looks like it's going to be a timeout for the Stampede.
4:20. What a great time to call a timeout there from Hereford's
Right,
sideline.
Jordan, don't be immature. Don't
Sorry?
be immature on my live stream.
Sorry, Mr. Wetback.
Don't think you can say it like that. Don't think you can say it like that, mate. No, don't think you can say it like that. I feel like you've got to leave like a space between the two words.
Wet. Back.
Yeah.
And a
Great
punt
snap.
here. Great high punt here
High
from JJ.
punt.
Are they going to field it?
Nope.
Oh no. It's gone into the end zone for a touchback.
To be fair, one of the Hereford coaches saying something interesting there from the here from that. Did the member of the Berkshire Renegades close to the ball? Did he touch that ball?
I would say no.
I would say I wasn't sure. It was very close. If it was centimeters from the fingertips.
Of the man.
Well, that is going to be something on the 20-yard line of.
So if they score right.
Of the.
If Berkshire score right now, it's going to be a very good final couple of minutes left in the game.
As far as I'm concerned, they've got to treat this now like it's a 2-minute warning.
Yes.
Because let's say when it gets a 2-minute warning, let's say the Renegades have the ball. You've got one timeout. Time is no longer on the Renegade side. It hasn't been
Motion
for a
from
while.
number 5. Run play. And he's got a good head of steam there for a 6 to 7 yard gain.
If I'm Berkshire, if I'm Berkshire, I'm telling my offense, get to that ball quick, get in and out of that huddle nice and quick.
Hurry up offense is what I would be calling. No waiting for the play call to come
I'm
in.
not sure if I'd say hurry up. I wouldn't say, one
A bit
play
of
after another.
urgency.
Urgency, 100%,
Urgency.
yeah. 100% urgency, which, it doesn't seem to be the case. Because it's probably under 4 minutes now. And don't get me wrong, a great game, but they need more of this.
Oh, that's not what they needed.
No,
That is not what they needed.
Oh, why did I say that? That is
That is a prime commentator's curse.
full commentator's curse there. I just saw that number 88, he was open. We have got an injured Renegade on the field. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe that the Madden meter was already glowing purple, but I think it's...
It is looking like a purple side of the victory column.
Personally, in my opinion, I think that if this ends in a field goal for the Stampedes this drive,
That has put the game out.
The Renegades can do it. However, if this ends in a touchdown for the Stampede, I think that the Renegades may have played their last game of football for this season.
Which is very sad to hear. Which is very sad.
No, it's never. Again, it's never.
It's never nice to play your last game of the season.
It's never good to play your last game of the season. It's always a terrible, terrible feeling, especially when you're as close as the Renegades are, in the sense of just one more game.
And a run up the middle here for number 7.
Got to be a game. But with every play, especially every running play,
it's draining the clock.
It's draining the clock, and it would not surprise me if the Stampede are just going to
carry out until Amir says, warning, offence.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Another run here for Hereford, but stopped near the line of, near the new line of scrimmage.
That's all a surprise that they're running this.
No.
Referee's got a whistle by his mouth again.
Ready for the 2-minute warning.
That's what I thought he was going to do. That's.
See, for Hereford mindset, as soon as they hit the 2-minute warning, they cannot let the foot off the gas.
I just see a referee with his hand by his mouth, and they're
And
looking
by
at
his-
their watches. They're looking at their watches. They're ready to blow a 2-minute warning, I suspect.
Here we go.
There we go. There it is.
This could be the last 2 minutes of Berkshire Renegades football of the season.
It certainly could be.
Which, unfortunately, does not mean they get a chance to get promoted.
No, it looks like the playoffs are slipping away for Berkshire.
As Hereford...
2-minute warning, 3rd and 4. Realistically, you've got to, if you're Berkshire, if this doesn't equate to a first down or potentially
a field goal.
Oh no! If this doesn't equate for a first down, then you've got
run here for number 7.
Then you've got to call that timeout now.
Did they call the timeout?
No.
No, they do not. Maybe they're hoping they missed the field goal.
But the clock's still running.
Exactly.
This is still going to be 40 seconds drained off the clock.
So that leaves them with about 1:20. Yes.
Well, hang on a second now. So it doesn't look like the field goal unit for the Stampede's coming on.
Do you reckon it's going to be pass?
Okay, so this is definitely the sport tank turning point of this game.
And it's a run here. Oh, it's a QB keep. And they have stopped them on 4th down.
And there we go. Okay.
Oh, my.
Renegades aren't out of this.
They are not.
Renegades aren't out of the playoffs yet. Okay, very interesting from Hereford.
But it's still a 2-score game for the Berkshire Renegades to get there.
But here's the thing. There's hope.
There is hope.
Where a few seconds ago there was not hope. There is hope now for Renegades. Don't get me wrong, it's not a particularly large amount.
No.
But
any hope is hope.
And
they will have to drive 85 yards down the field to get a touchdown or maybe even a chance to kick it through the uprights.
This is it. You get that field goal. Okay. A lot of things have to go Berkshire's way to win this game now with
starting in the shotgun, which have not done much today.
But when they have started, it's
and a little
pass.
That was not what they needed if that was an interception to number 15 there.
But very, very close.
Very close.
Second and 10 for the Renegades.
It has to be now where they have to throwing all their passing plays into the QB.
Oh, 100%.
There can be no running plays as an offense.
Unless you get it like down to the 1, then I probably would do a running play there. Okay.
And again in the shotgun, motioning number 5. Oh, and they have given it off to 33, and he's got a good head of steam here. And he may have got the first down, which stops the... They have got a first down. They've got a first down, which stops the clock in a 2-minute drill.
Okay, here we go. But as soon as that ref's whistle is blown, that clock starts again.
Yes, it does indeed.
So here we go. Okay, Berkshire are going.
Another
Close
pass
up.
play here from, and he's throwing it deep. Oh. If only that ball was a little bit to the right of 81, that could have been a 30-yard completion and maybe even a score for Berkshire.
So here we go, 2nd and 10. Still hope again. I'm in the hope business.
I'm hoping for Berkshire because it would not be nice to see them get this to be their last game of the season.
You just always want something spectacular.
And a little screen to number 5, who gets laid out by number 15.
Number 15, drill there.
And what is the ref calling here? A timeout for Berkshire.
Looks like it's going to be due to number 5 staying down, but that is going to burn the last of the Berkshire timeout.
How many? There's 36 seconds left in this ball game, ladies and gentlemen, which, in my opinion, would say there is little to no chance of Berkshire scoring twice.
No.
Which is very unfortunate for them.
But I'd say what matters now is the health of number 5.
Yes.
He's being picked up now, carried off to his own sideline. Doesn't look. He's going off. Berkshire giving everything they could do here to try and.
They have put up an excellent fight this game.
To get that playoff, but even if you look at Hereford, like the amount of tackles for losses that Hereford have had.
Yes.
But with the loss of 22 for Berkshire,
I'd say that is the big effect in Berkshire's offense.
Yeah.
They cannot run the ball. They cannot have the triple threat to say.
Yeah, with obviously 16, Eduardo, he's got speed. He can run. Can he throw? Of course he can.
He can throw, yes.
But when you have 22 and 33, they're both
very
good runners.
Yeah. 22 more of their running back, their speed back, and 33 of their power back. But it causes a bit of confusion for the Hereford defence when Eduardo goes to hand the ball off to whom it may be.
But 36 seconds, 3rd and 12 here for Berkshire. Eduardo's looking for someone.
He's rolling out to his right. It looks like he's going to run the ball and he needs to get out of bounds. And he's got out of bounds to the 44-yard line.
I tell you what, Eduardo still believes.
Yeah.
Eduardo still believes.
If he believes, the rest of the team has to believe that he can lead them into a possible upset.
It'd be interesting, let's be honest, it could be, there may be 25 seconds left. If there's one bomb, one Hail Mary thrown, okay, TD, onside, another one,
Mad. Be scenes.
There would be scenes here in Hereford.
And Hereford would not be happy about that, though.
Not at all. Here we go now.
And the same formation they've gone for the last few passing plays.
Potentially the last few plays of the Berkshire Renegades season. Eduardo's looking.
He's throwing a deep ball.
Doesn't go anywhere.
No. So it does stop the clock for Berkshire.
Certainly does.
And maybe they look the way of that receiver once again, as he was one-on-one coverage with number 9.
Berkshire Renegades logo is just the Titans logo, but with different colours and an art, just to let everyone know.
Oh my God.
It is.
It is. Looking at that.
Not a bad logo, but
Better than some of them, I've seen.
an H and an S. No.
Running play from 30. Oh! Laying the boom for a 3-yard gain.
But I'd argue
that is the last play of the game.
Probably be the last. No, they're going.
They're going. It's going to be a Hail Mary.
Here we go. One.
And that is it.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the end of the game.
Hereford ends their regular season only losing once to the Renegades. earlier in the season, but as it stands right now, Berkshire are not in the playoffs.
Which is very and with what's happening over this side.
And we've got
a Gatorade dump!
And we got a Gatorade shower.
Who doesn't love one of those?
And a Gatorade shower for the head coach of
The Stampede.
the Stampede. That's mad. Berkshire playing very well. Hereford will be hosting a playoff game here in Ledbury.
Which have very nice facilities if anybody wants to come join them.
Unsure, just because we don't know the scores around the league.
That is very
who's
true.
gonna be. I believe that Sport Tank have it down as Colchester.
The Colchester Gladiators.
But Hereford believe that it will be Swindon. A team that they have
played twice before in the
twice
regular
before
season.
and beaten twice before. So we're just going to have a quick rundown of the other scores in the league, because it seems as though it's about to start raining again here
Not again.
in Ledbury. And I'm not...
I have no time for the rain today.
Absolutely not.
And here come the handshakes for both sides of the team. Very sad aura about the Berkshire Renegades, as this is their last game.
It's never good. CX Wilkes, exactly right. Last play of 33s. Oh, he's lost. Oh, that's a shame.
Wow, he's had a hell of a game.
I tell you
33.
what, number 33. If that is his last game. If that is his last game, if he is going to go into retirement, I mean, what a play to end it on!
Yeah.
Absolutely smashing someone.
That could be why they did it.
I imagine it is. And honestly, what a game he has had. Berkshire obviously losing 22 there seemed to be the big turning point. But Berkshire will have to regroup for next year, whilst Hereford will have to regroup
For
a few weeks' time. We're going to go through some of the scores around the league. Q4 for Apache versus South Wales, 20-6 for the Apache. Let's see. The Blitz are currently up 6-2 over the O's.
In what quarter? Doesn't
Good
want to say.
question. Fourth. Thank you, John.
That's a very low scoring game.
The Highland Stags 42, Clyde Valley 0. LL Cool Pete giving us some more. 22-8. The Vikings over the Rams. The Shropshire Revolution are continuing their big run in Division 2. Currently 35-0 over the Bombers. God, even Dom Sims might get a few snaps there. Disgusting. Warhawks 40, Raiders 0 at full time. Let's have a look here. Birmingham Bulls 35, Steelers 6, Cardinals 7, Colchester Gladiators 19, Stags 28, Blackhawks 0, Stallions 13, Spartans 0, and that's what we've got as we'll sign off here in Hereford.
Ledbury.
Oh, it's Hereford. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the scoreline for today. 15-6 for the Stampede over Berkshire. Hereford hosting a playoff game in a few weeks. Berkshire having to regroup for next year. Thank you very much to the Stampede. Thank you very much to the Berkshire Renegades. Thank you, Jordan, for coming along for this ride me and holding the umbrella.
The very first commentating gig, and I hope it's not the last.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will not be streaming a game next week.
No.
However, I do know that me and Steve will be down at Aztecs versus Warriors. But yes, there are playoffs looming, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully in a few weeks' time we will be able to give you those Sport Tank playoff fixtures.
That'll be very nice to see.
And again, I'm not sure what I don't know what they'll be, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll have some for you. Thank you very, very much for watching, and ladies and gentlemen, we will see you some other time. Thank you very much, and it's thank you from Jordan.
Thank you very much, guys.
And it's a thank you from me, Tebs, and we will see you later as Hereford bring the music wagon out. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a good rest of your evening.